Emmerdale's Bob Hope punches Jimmy King in latest row over Heath's death. Bob Hope has punched Jimmy King in the latest fallout over Heath's death in Emmerdale. Earlier this week, Bob lashed out at Nicola when she asked him to vouch for Angelica to a youth justice worker, telling her that he hoped Angelica would suffer for the crash that killed Heath. In Friday's episode, Angel got some encouraging words from Chaz Dingle about the prospect of being detained for at least a few years. "You'll get through this because you're a tough cookie, just like your mum," Chaz assured her. Meanwhile, Bob continued his grudge against the Kings, calling them the monsters across the street, and insisting they should feel only guilt for what Angel did. "I cannot wait to watch Angelica get what she deserves," Bob declared. Wendy warned Bob that, while it was important for him to get justice, he was starting to worry his loved ones with his uncontrollable anger. At Victoria Cottage, Jimmy listened in as Nicola confided in Laurel about the way Bob had lashed out at her. "He shouted at me. He wanted Angel to go to prison for as long as possible. He had a right to go at me," a tearful Nicola reported. Jimmy was irate to hear that Bob had snapped at his wife, and despite Nicola's request for him to leave it alone, he confronted his old friend. "Nicola has got you fighting her battles now, has she?" Bob quipped. When Bob lashed out again and accused Angelica of being a liar, Jimmy demanded Bob take it up with him since he was the one who instructed his daughter to lie about causing the accident that killed Heath. Asked when this feud will end, Bob snapped, "When you and your family burn in hell." Jimmy then offered Bob a free punch to try and put this all behind them, so Bob took him up on it and hit his friend in the face. "That is your one chance, Bob. I don't want to see you anywhere near my family ever again," Jimmy demanded. Bob was left staggered by the confrontation as the episode ended.
Các bạn vừa theo dõi một sản phẩm của UK Spoiler Emmerdale. Xin chào và hẹn gặp lại các bạn video tiếp theo.